January session of the Downtown Streetscape Improvement on Mill Avenue update meeting. My name is Josh. I am the construction project coordinator with the City of Tempe. I'm the one that's in charge of the project. Next slide. We'll give you a little bit of a project overview. As most of you are aware, we did sidewalk and ADA improvements throughout the entire project. We expanded a lot of the pedestrian spaces. You're going to hear those referred to as bump outs later on. New sidewalk pavers. We went with a little bit less pitted type of a paver. We also have had added some historic markers at the intersections with lithomosaics of a lot of different types of areas in the city of Tempe, and we'll see those a little bit later on in the presentation as well. We also did a lot of infrastructure upgrades with the electrical and irrigation, helping us with a lot of our downtown events and taking care of our new landscape palette. We also included some bus shelters and then just a brand new tree palette. Sorry about that. The project area goes from University north to Rio Salado, and as I mentioned, it encompasses pretty much anything that deals with landscaping or sidewalks in the downtown corridor. Ben, I'm going to turn it over to you.
All right, here you can see the southwest corner of the 3rd Street intersection. So on the left, we've got what it looked like before. And on the east, you can see the new upgraded corner with the gray bricks and the new sidewalk ramps. And in the upper right, you can see one of the lithomosaics that went in at this location. It's the City of Tempe Bridge, and it spans across the lake. And here's 2nd Street with the same upgraded, but granted here at this location, there is a difference in the pattern for the gray bricks. It's more of an arrowhead kind of shape with 2 additional lithomosaics, one going into each corner. And one of them being a lithomosaic of the Hayden Flour Mill. And here's the northeast corner at 5th. On the left, the old corner. On the right, the gray section is the corner itself, with a picture in the upper right is actually the area to the east of that, where we did some upgrades to the sidewalk itself, running up to the driveway to the east. For a schedule, construction began in April of 2024. Phase 1 wrapped up on August 7th of that same year, with Phase 2 beginning shortly after on August 26th, and wrapping up on January 31st. Right now, we're currently in Phase 3. So Phase 3 includes all the improvements from the intersection of 7th Street to Rio Salado Parkway. So that's all the mid-blocks, all the sidewalk improvements, all the corner improvements, electrical upgrade, irrigation upgrades, and everything physically taking place to the north. So mid-blocks right now, as of right now, mid-blocks are all completed. And the bump outs, we are almost at completion. We just have a little bit on the northeast corner left. There's just some work we had to do on the foundation for the banner pole that spans across the road just to the north of that. So it's on one side of the street, the northeast corner, and then the northwest corner. So there's just a little patch of brick that needs to go back in there. Here's a larger view of that same graphic. You can see the northeast and northwest corners at 5th Street. We will be maintaining the same work hours. It just works best for all the various business locations and business schedules. People tend to open for lunch at 11, and the bars close at 2. So we're right in that sweet spot to stay out of everybody's way. Ongoing work. Banner pole work currently ongoing. We're shooting to get the foundations themselves poured on week of January 19th, with the banner poles going up in early February. For this item, remaining landscaping and tree planting. Basically, this is just anything that's left, any little plants that still need to be put in, anything that needs to happen with the irrigation system. Just little things, but spread all over the full scope of phase 3. Gateway sign installation. Right now, we're looking at an installation date of somewhere between late March of 2026 to mid-April. And that's just getting the gateway sign there that'll say Mill Ave hanging across the road. The installation itself should be pretty quick. That should be a week or two, and then get the sign up, and then there'll be little things that'll happen around the base to patch back up the hardscape and get everything wired up correctly. And then I'll go ahead and turn it over to you, Josh.
Thanks, Ben. And on this one last slide before we turn it over to Ali, I wanted to touch base on some future roadway work and replacement. We are wanting to wrap up everything that has to do with landscaping and hardscape by the end of January. And as they talked about installing banner poles in early February, but we will be coming back over the summer. We want to give everybody some time to breathe. We will come back over the summer to do asphalt work, to roll out the carpet as this, make this all an entire new look. And it will take some time to get that schedule put together. But once we have that, we will definitely be sharing that. But we'll come back in the summer and do the asphalt work. So I think Ali said she may have had some trouble with her. Oh, there you go.
I am having a little bit of difficulty with my internet connection right now. So if this is terrible, I apologize in advance. But basically just wanted to come on here and say, hi, I'm Ali. I work for Downtown Tempe Authority. I send out a merchant newsletter just to business owners, managers, property managers and owners. Whoever would like to be on that email list, you can shoot me an email, ally@downtowntempe.com. And then you'll get a weekly newsletter that will update you with everything that I hear throughout the week that may be impactful for your business and your property down here. So that could be anything to do with construction that I hear through this week, and the upcoming work that is expected, to events and road closures and things such as that, different grant opportunities. But as it concerns to construction right now, if you have any concerns about just where your business is located concerning the construction, we can set up a one-on-one meeting, and we can create different signage for you. I can be a little bit more nimble than the construction signage can be. So if you see a need for something, and then I can work with you to make your business visible, or just create a little bit more communication to pedestrians that you are open and that you are there and you have your services there. So if you have any questions on any of those things, you feel free to reach out to me. And if we continue on to the next page, there might be a little bit more. Just about parking communication. We know that parking is a big ticket item in downtown Tempe, and it can be confusing for patrons to find a place to park that is near to your established business. So we do have a web-based platform that is called Tempe Trip, and you'll be able to see all the parking garages. Right now, they're still in flux with the construction as far as how much street parking that there is, but you will be able to see the street parking eventually as well. But all of those parking garages are listed on this Tempe Trip website. You'll be able to see in real time how many cars are within each garage, what the daily rates are, and be able to compare them pretty easily. So we found that application to be pretty useful for anyone trying to direct a customer or trying to figure out where best to park their employees for the day as they're working. And there are a few free parking options as well. You can see those options listed below at the 201 Ash Garage and at City Hall for an hour during the week. But then that Park mobile app, which you'll see that last note there on the bottom, that is going to be the easiest and quickest option if you are a regular parker in downtown Tempe. Downloading that Park mobile app, you'll be able to park the quickest. That is just some parking information, and then I think we'll shoot it back over to Josh to finish things out.
Thanks, Sally. So just to kind of wrap this up, these have been the key project contacts throughout the entire project. Aiken Gardner, we still have Brian, Ben, and Casey. And then for GTA, as we just heard from Allie, in her contact information is there. And then myself and Morgan, who is in charge of coordinating this meeting. So thank you, Morgan, for setting that up. If you have any questions or comments, here's the fastest way to get your question answered. And these are the people that know the most about the project, so it would be the most accurate answer as well. Next slide. So these are our next steps. We're going to continue to have ongoing dialogue. I know I mentioned earlier we are going to do some stuff over the summer, so we will definitely have some more outreach in regards to that once we have a schedule. We will definitely coordinate carefully with all the businesses to make sure there's access and coordinated routing if we have to close some things down. But at this point in time, we don't have any of that kind of information available to us. We will have one more virtual meeting in February on the 10th, just to kind of wrap things up and get us ready for the summertime. And with that, if we have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them or do my best to.
All right. If anyone does have questions, feel free to come off mute or type it into the chat, and I'd be happy to read it aloud. But if not, we'll conclude this meeting. Thank you, everybody, for joining. And we do have those contacts on there. So if you do think of a question later, please feel free to email or call us so we can answer your question. All righty. Thanks, everyone. Have a great afternoon.
Thank you.
Thank you.